All right, we got all these boxes, 3 of these boxes set up on the inside, bracing done. And just got the 3rd neck glued up. Okay, so these are again all rough, and all 3 of these necks are different. So this one is maple neck, do have a piece of walnut on the heel, and this one is going in that diesel box, which is kind of thin, so I had to take a little bit off the bottom. And this has a walnut and maple fretboard. This one has a 2-piece neck and heel, and this also has a walnut and maple fretboard. This is for the Cohiba. This is mahogany neck. It's got little maple stripes up here in the top, and this is leopard wood for the heel, and then rosewood and maple for the fretboard. So now it's time to start. 2 things: I need to put each one of these in the box and figure out exactly where I want to cut this fretboard off at, based on where the pickup is going to go. And then it'll be time to start shaping these things, and after that these things will go together quick. All right, getting ready to run do some errands, but while I'm waiting on my wife, I figured I'd come out here and maybe try to get started. I always like to pick up a guitar and mess with it for a minute. So I got all these necks sanded down, and they are ready for frets. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm trying to get the frets on before we leave, get them seated, and then I can spend maybe the rest of the afternoon when we get back trying to get these things leveled and beveled and polished, and then put some oil in that. But while I was out here, I wanted to kind of show, so I do a back angle, a slight back angle on my guitars, but you notice this is not angled, it's the same distance. What I do is I cut right here, I cut this down, and then this still sits in a box at an angle, so it touches here and it touches back here, and in the middle it doesn't. So you can see on this Cohiba box, we put this in here and hopefully put it up here where you guys can take a look at it. But you can see, I think you can see, oh, hold on, let me turn my light on. I need a light for me anyway. All right, there you go. You can see that gap. So it's touching up here at the top, and it's touching up here at the back. So, and how I do that also, besides cutting that angle, is I put these blocks in here, and I get these blocks set up. So I don't know if you could see based on the angle of that, this block is setting higher than this one. So if I take take this combination square, let's see, and slide it down on top of this box, right on block right here. That's right at 1/4 of an inch. I'm gonna do the same thing back here, and it is, oh yeah, right at 3/8 of an inch. So you can see the little difference in the height. So that, when you set it in the box, you can see that the back is right up here, right up here to the edge of the box. So just throwing that out there. I mean, you can do them straight with no back angle, but you know, it kind of, you know, some people like a higher action up here by the bridge. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is, you know, there's no truss rod in there, so maybe having that slight angle on there also helps keep the neck straight and in alignment. I've kind of built them straight or with a very, very slight back angle, but I've kind of increased it a little bit as I went along. So just wanted to throw that out there. I'm about to put some frets on here. I don't want to bore you with that. I'll click back in here when I'm starting to cut these boxes up. Okay, I got some necks sitting here drying up, still putting a few coats on them. And before I messed with them, or before I started coating them up, I went ahead and marked the spots. See those little dots there, hopefully, for the bridge. I went ahead and cut out where the pickups are going to go on these. So this one's going to get pickup in the middle of the box. This one's going to get a humbucker up in the neck position. And this box is, you know, it's kind of thin. So I don't, when you put a humbucker or something down into the box, a lot of times you have to cut into the heel that goes through the box, and I don't want to lose any of the material that I already have going into the box. So this one will get top of the box humbucker. I know, a lot of words just say that, but you know, just things to think about when you're doing that. I still got to pull these stickers off of here. So while those are sitting there drying, so what I'm going to do is start drilling these holes and mark the locations for the attachment points to attach the lid. That was the other thing. So you can see I had to cut this piece off, but I left it on this side. So this used to slide all the way up, but I did leave the back side. So when you look at it, it looks like it's still got the slide on there, and that's because I can't have the potentiometer hanging below there. It won't slide in. So now I can kind of come about right about there and then push it the rest of the way in, and the line's up just right. So there you go. That's what I'm about to start doing, is getting these holes drilled out, and start working on the inside of the box while these necks dry up. All right, build number 99. It's the Bento box. Build number 100, Cohiba. Build number 102, this is the diesel, Whiskey Road. All right, I need to get these things tuned up and then, you know, make sure the intonation, everything's good to go on. And then I'll reset the camera and let you get a listen at them. All right, so this is the Bento box. I got a humbucker in the middle position here. It has a tone and a volume, and this tone is a push-pull. So basically splitting this out, turn it into a single coil. This one has a multi-wood fretboard. It's got a multi-wood heel and neck. The neck and the heel are the same color. You got that nice line that goes all the way up the middle. I think that's really cool. I'll take this off of here. Lock and tuners. Yeah, this thing is awesome. The other thing I like about this one is, look at that piece right there. I don't know, it's just really cool. The grain and the color in that wood, man, this thing is awesome. When I was putting it together and I was messing with it, I was like, oh yeah, it's so cool. So this is a really cool box. I didn't put any sound holes in any of the ones that I built this time, but I don't really think you need them. You can still play them. I mean, you know, they sound good, just like that. Let me plug this thing in. Yeah, you can definitely hear a difference when you pop that switch out. Yeah. So with this push-pull switch, tone, volume, you can probably get all kind of cool sounds out of this thing. This thing is awesome. It came out really, really cool. Like I said, I love the grain on this maple, and I do like the way you'll notice almost all my builds are maple and walnut. I just love the contrast of the color. That's why I do the fretboards like this occasionally. I really like this two-piece fretboard. I probably could have drug the fretboard over the top of the box a little bit, and to be quite honest with you, I was thinking seriously about putting the pickup in the neck position. That's why I did not. And then I called the audible and went with this pickup and decided to put it in the middle. But still, man, this thing is awesome. Wow. All right, let's grab the next one. Strings are still stretching up. I got these built. I tuned on them a little bit. Oh yeah. I got these built. I tuned on them a little bit, and then I hung them up, and you know, strings are still stretching. Okay, this thing is really cool. You'll notice right off the bat, this is a little thicker than I normally do, and you can see I had to recess these tuners in there. I used to do this all the time, just leave this the same thickness. And this is almost, I cut some off of it, I just didn't cut enough. And I don't know what was going on that day, maybe I just had too much going on. I didn't cut enough, but at least I didn't cut too much. And then I kept looking at it throughout the build, I'm like, man, that looks thick. And then, but I never did anything about it when I could have fixed it. And then I think when it got really late in the game, I said, well, let me measure this joker. Yep, it was thick. And you could tell really by this lip right here, where this piece is sitting, you could tell that it's I didn't cut as much, this doesn't go down as deep. But it doesn't affect anything, you still got the scarf joint, still got plenty of pressure on these strings. This box is thin, so you can see on the back here, the neck is cut and it lines up with this. So I cut the bottom off of this neck so it fit in the box. I didn't want too much thickness to come off. And sometimes when you put those humbuckers that fit in the box or whatnot, you gotta cut space to make them fit down inside. I didn't want to do that, so this gets the top of the box humbucker, which sounds awesome. And then I kind of mixed it up, black and gold, you know, because it's got a little gold here, it's got black tuners, so I put this gold on here. It's still got the two-piece, this is a nice piece of maple, really awesome. It doesn't have as much character as that last one, but it's still a nice nice piece of maple, and the two-piece fretboard. This thing is awesome. All right. Whoa. I gotta adjust this so where this oh, things come apart. Where this goes in, when this piece slides in, it pushes out a little bit, and I got two blocks right here, and I whittled away some to make some room, but I could probably make a little more room. It goes in, but it takes a little effort. So I mean, it works. I might just leave it, but yeah. Anyway, fits in there. Yeah, that's got a nice little. Yeah, this thing is cool. All right, so here we go. I put out a video and asked what box I should build for
or used for build number 100. And I got a couple of responses, but a few responses here and there, but the majority of the responses were this one, this Cohiba Series M gold colored box. So this one is really cool. It's got gold mini humbucker, gold bridge, gold knob. It has mahogany neck. It's got some leopard wood for the heel. And this is rosewood and maple on the fretboard for this two-piece. And it's got the markers on the side. It's got gold locking tuners. This thing is really cool. So this is build number 100, and I've been thinking about this the whole time, what to do with build number 100. And so I do believe that I'm going to try to give this thing away with some kind of YouTube thing. So I'm gonna do a separate video, and I'm not trying to drag this out, but I really wasn't prepared, and I guess you have to draw, you know, put all of your rules and everything like that on the video and all kinds of other stuff. So I will do a separate video announcing the giveaway, but if you're watching this video, you just know to be on the lookout for it. And it'll probably be something like do some you know, share and comment on the video. The whole purpose obviously is to just kind of help boost my number of viewers. And I know it's my fault, I've said it before, I'm kind of sporadic at the way I produce these videos. I don't probably don't produce enough of them, but I still do. I enjoy building these guitars, and I mean, I've finished these 4 up, but I've got necks sitting up here on this shelf. I got boxes sitting up here. My wife ain't gonna like it, but I'm dragging more boxes down, dragging more necks down, and I'll start building some more. So I'll give you a listen to this, and then we'll go ahead and end this video. If you stuck around this long, man, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me make sure this thing's in tune. I gotta cheat, y'all. I don't have that magic ear that other people do, and some people call that a curse too, because they can very discerning about intonation. Yeah, they all have their own little tone. Sound really cool. You can see on this one, I don't know if you can or not, you can see the way the ran the fretboard all the way up in here, and you can kind of see it coming up off of the box. So you can definitely see the back angle on this thing. You can see how high the bridge is here in the back. It's really cool. The other thing is, you can see here I got 15, 17, 19, 21, 22 frets on here. So at the end of this fretboard is where 23 would be, and right over the top of this pickup, that's where the 24th fret would be. So you got that octave right there. Yeah, pretty cool. But all right, let me plug this in. Up, low battery. All right, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Got the battery swapped out. Yep, all of these, man, really fun builds. So be on the lookout for that video. I just got to type up all the rules, and then obviously the video will explain the rules. But just wanted to give everybody a quick look at it. This is build number 100. Yeah. There you go. All right. Thanks for checking this video out. Please give it a like and a share, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out.